I always said I was going to be playing professional baseball. And that's all I ever talked about. The thing that means most to me is I want to be remembered as a Yankee. You either love us or hate us. I mean, I enjoy playing at home in front of the greatest fans in the world. And I also enjoy going on the road with people booing us and hating us. The bottom line is when you compete, you want to win. I live for this.
このユニフォームを着てね、またこの球場でプレーできるっていうのはね、本当にもうみんな何人かしかいないわけですから。
これが僕の生きがいです。
Center field is definitely my home. And I'm always ready to hit that wall. Sometimes I hit the wall so hard, it rattles my brain. But I'd rather rob a home run than hit a home run any day of the week. Just to see the expression on their face, that's the best feeling ever. I live for this.
まあ、アスリートとしては野球をパーフェクトにできることっていうのはもう最高のものだと僕は考えてます。I live for this.
Un día bueno, todo se ve relativamente fácil, que estás en comando de todo lo que está pasando en el terreno. Hoy es un día donde tú sabes que la victoria la puedes sentir. Esos son los días donde las cosas especiales pasan. I live for this.
I was running in the street in San Pedro, and now I'm wake up in the major leagues. I play hard every day because this is the way that we play in my country. I never would dream that I would be playing at major league level. Playing regular feels like, wow, it's like another dream come true. I lived for this. I was running in the street.
Being a switch hitter, that's a rare commodity in this day and age. Growing up, I was a big Dodger fan. I would go out and imitate the lineup, and that's where I learned. I take great pride that the other team doesn't want to see me to the plate. They know that I'm going to be a tough out. I live for this.
I've got 4 pitches that I can throw to a guy, and he has no idea what's coming. And when you're really in the zone, it's like nothing else in the world matters. People ask, did you see how many people were in the stands that night? I couldn't tell you if there was 50,000 people or 5,000 people. You're just thinking about putting the ball where you want to, and that's it. I live for this.
I think when I was younger, I just wanted to come up with a style of my own. The only thing I come with was the leg kick. It becomes a part of you. I live for this.
Here and have shared so much past.
We've been through a lot. We've experienced, a lot of success. We've experienced failure too. In '97, I think it sounds kind of funny when people say that when I say we've experienced failure because we still had a successful year. But we've seen every situation. We've been in every situation. We've been behind. We've been ahead, and this is a very experienced team. And especially when you play here in this stadium, you never know what's going to happen. You look at David Cohn's perfect game. You have Don Larson throwing out the first pitch to Yogi Berra, and then he throws a perfect game. So there's a sense of magic here.
He's a hick. Oh my! No, he ain't a hick. He's just he's from the backwoods, but he's a competitor though, and that's what's fun to watch him pitch because he gets after it, and like he said, he might not be as big as a lot of other guys, but as far as when it's time to go, he gets after it out there, and that's what's fun to watch. He's probably the most competitive person on this team. And Barry, well, he's just... There you go. There's your explanation to him right there, doing that. But, I mean, he's just different, you know, but he's his own person, and if he wasn't a good pitcher, I think it'd be harder for him to be the way he wants to be. But, I mean, he goes out and gets the job done. So, I mean, he can, as long as he pitches well, he can do whatever he wants to do, and nobody's going to really care.
Huddy's like, in my opinion, I mean, he's got the whole accent and everything, but he's like more like a California guy. And me and the other guy on the team, Eric Hillias, have talked about how Huddy is kind of relates to me and Hilly as another SoCal guy would. So, you know, we want to check his birth certificates and stuff because we think he might come from Cali secretly, and he just grew up in Alabama because he's definitely got that side to him. Yeah. Daddy-o. That's it. No, man, he's one of those guys that, you know, he's good at everything he does, you know. He goes there, he's a scratch golfer, you know, he shoots the hoops, you know, he's good. You know, he's a nice-looking guy, you know, not a hair out of place. Clothes are perfectly pressed. You know, he's sitting eating dinner, you know, and he's straight, eating his stuff, you know, and girls walk by and he just kind of gives them this, you know, and gives them the look, you know, what's up, baby? You know, one of those, you know, it's cool daddy, cold as ice. That's great.
Sam will like that one, huh?
Hi again, everybody. Along with Steve Lyons, I'm Thom Brennaman. We welcome you to the Home Run Derby. This event features the best home run hitters in the world pitted against one another in pure power contest. The goal is simple. Hit as many home runs as you can. Steve, what's your take on this contest?
Well, the Home Run Derby has really become a fan favorite. It's just amazing to watch these guys and how far they can hit a baseball. We're going to see some moonshots today.
Huff gets shut out, finishing with 0 home runs. And now we'll see Ramirez. Ramirez gets shut out, finishing with 0 home runs. Steve, what do you think these guys do differently in a home run hitting contest?
Well, I think you'll see some guys use a little bit heavier bat, or they'll spread out a little bit more in the box. The main thing, though, is that they try to get under the ball to get a little bit more lift. Line drives are not good in this contest.
Boone gets shut out, finishing with 0 home runs. The next contestant is Delgado. Delgado is down to 1 out. Delgado gets shut out, finishing with 0 home runs. Bagwell is down to 1 out. Bagwell gets shut out, finishing with 0 home runs. The fans are making some noise now as Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
I don't know if anybody in the game has more power than Sammy Sosa, and we've seen him hit some unbelievable home runs in the Derby. Now, I think we're going to see more of that today out of Sammy.
Sosa is down to 1 out. Sosa gets shut out, finishing with 0 home runs. Steve, do these players make any adjustments for a contest like this?
These guys are just going up there swinging from their shoe tops, trying to hit as many as they can, as far as they can.
Helton gets shut out, finishing with 0 home runs. A rocket low to right center. Hit deep, but not deep enough. Nevin gets shut out, finishing with 0 home runs. Huff is down to 1 out. Huff gets shut out, finishing with 0 home runs. The next contestant is Ramirez. There's a drive, deep center field. Ramirez is down to 1 out. Ramirez gets shut out, finishing with 0 home runs. Steve, what do you think these guys do differently in a home run hitting contest?
Well, I think you'll see some guys use a little bit heavier bat, or they'll spread out a little bit more in the box. The main thing, though, is that they try to get under the ball to get a little bit more lift. Line drives are not good in this contest.
Boone is down to 1 out. Boone gets shut out, finishing with 0 home runs. And now we'll see here's the defense for the Padres.
You can circle this guy out in right field. Weak throwing arm, and you know they're going to...
Eaton will be today's starting pitcher. Steve...
He is an excellent bunter with great speed who might try to drag one just to get something going right here.
To Green. In time, the throw got him. Hit right on the screws. Times the jump perfectly and a nice play by Nevin. Grissom connects on the first pitch, but hits it foul. Swung on and missed by Grissom. A high fly ball to left. Giles is under it. Out number 3. 3 straight outs in a very impressive opening inning for the Padres.
The third baseman, number 32, Sean Burrows.
Good looking slider, but no swing, and it's strike 1. He hits it deep down the right field line, but foul. He pops it up to the right side of the infield.
The second baseman, Mark Loretta.
Loretta, first pitch swinging, but hit foul. Kierzinski can't block the pitch. The 1-1. Ball 2, low and inside. The 2-1. Line foul down the left field line. It gets past the catcher. The 3-2. Over to third. He's back in time. The 3-2. Over to third. Back to the bag. Sends it home. A warning is issued to both sides after that hit batter. Runners at first and third, and walking up is Giles. Pitch out. 1-0 the count to Giles. Runners on the corners and no one out. Low for a ball. 2-0. Ball 3 down and in. Free pass issued. Giles. What can we look for, Steve, as we get back to the ball game with the rain coming down so hard?
Well, nobody likes to play in this kind of weather unless you're a guy like me who's from Oregon. You know, I figure I'll get 3 hits when it's raining. But it's so much more difficult to play. The footing's not good. It's hard to get a grip on the ball.
As we watch a swing and a miss.
The injury starts to come into the back of your mind. If you're playing out there, you're worried about the possibility of getting hurt. And we all know that if you're thinking about getting hurt, that's generally when you do. So it's never a good time to be playing baseball when it's raining this hard. That's just a slider that he knocks into right field for the RBI base hit.
Ball 1, low and in. The 1-0. Ball 2 to Klesko. Takes for a ball. The 3-0. Free pass issued. Klesko.
Oh, the pitcher better be careful here. He's obviously not happy with that call, and he's letting everybody in the house know about it.
Peyton swings at the first pitch and hits it foul. Alfonso in foul territory.
This is the perfect situation to play the infield at double play depth and try to turn two to prevent the run from scoring.
Doesn't swing and takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-0 to Hernandez. Ball 2 to Hernandez. He takes for a ball. Here's the 3-0. He showed a good eye at the plate and works a walk. Takes, and it's a ball. Here's the 1-0 to Green. There's ball 2. 2-0. Low, ball 3. Eaton will follow. Green takes a 1-out walk. The pitcher really wanted that call, and he's got a few words for the umpire. Takes a ball. 1-0. Ball 2 to Eaton. Bases loaded and 1 out. Low, ball 3. Over to first. In time. Here's the 3-0 to Eaton. Safe. Here's the 3-0 to Eaton. Over to third. He's back in time. The 3-0 delivery. The bat sat on his shoulder, and that was ball 4. Burrow will bat for the second time this inning. Ball 1, low and in. Here's the 1-0 to Burrows. Slider, strike 1. A swing and a miss by Burrows. Here's the 1-2 to Burrows. Lets it go by for a ball. Here's the 2-2. Great slider. He can't make contact, and that's strike 3. And now an opportunity for the Padres. There's strike 1. In there for a strike to Loretta. They are going for the pitch out. Here's the 1-2 to Loretta. Driven to left for a base hit.
He does a nice job of taking that slider and driving it to left field for the RBI base hit.
Ball 1, low and in. Here's the 1-0 to Giles. Crush. Eaton rounds third and heads for home. Coming up now is Nevin. Safe. Over to third. Nevin swinging at the first pitch. Ripped into right. Runners at second and third for the Padres. Ball one, low and in. And the pitch. Over to third. In time. 2 on, 2 out. Tucker fields the ball. Over for a strike. Here's the 0-1 to Peyton. No swing, strike call. 2 away in the inning.
50 pitches in the game already as we look at the pitch count, and that's a lot of pitches early on, so we could see him start to wear down.
Steve, what do you think of this guy?
This guy is simply one of the best hitters in baseball today. He makes excellent contact with awesome power, and he just seems to hit the ball hard every time he's at the plate. Well, you can't fault the pitcher on that pitch right there. That curveball's down in the strike zone, and the hitter does a great job of just staying with it and lining it for a base hit.
Loretta makes a fine play there.
Boy, he shows off his great leaping ability on this play. Great timing, great jump, and he robs the batter of a base hit.
The right fielder, Michael Tucker.
Drilled to left. Thrown away. Mailman is across the plate. Now that brings up Snow, 12-year veteran, now in his 8th year with this franchise. It's a swing and a miss by Snow. Headed for deep left field and makes the play. Quick end to a possible rally there. They turn 2 to get out of the inning. Big cut and a miss. The 0-1 takes a ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on a good slider. Strike 2.
That's such a tough pitch on the outer half of the plate right there, and he just kind of flailed at it the way I used to do. Strike 3. Hey, yo, the bench is over there.
Change up taken for a strike. Inside, ball 1. Ball 2 to Green. Takes for a ball. The 3-1. Right on that pitch, but fouled it off. 1 down, nobody on. He pops it up to the left side of the infield. Alfonso makes the catch, and that's out number 2. William will face the pitcher, and then it's back to the leadoff man. doesn't swing and takes it for a ball. The 1-0.
Tom, you really got to question the strategy right there. A ball hit down in the corner should always get you at least a double. I think somebody missed a great opportunity to get into scoring position.
Burrows hits the first pitch, foul. Here's the 0-2 to Burrows. Breaking ball off the plate, and he lays off. Here's the 1-2 to Burrows. Slider off the plate, and the batter not chasing. Here's the 2-2. He skies the pitch. Burrows is retired. San Diego in front, 11-1. Pierzynski digs in, and we'll get our first look at it.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Smoke. Caught by the second baseman. A pinch hitter comes up.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the pitcher, number 39, Pedro Feliz.
Eaton on the inside corner is strike. Here's the 0-1 to Feliz. There's ball one. One down, nobody on. Ground ball, second base. Good throw, and there are two down. Now we'll see Durham. Durham swings and knocks a first pitch foul. Down in the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-2 to Durham.
Number 1, Navy Perez.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Pulled down the line, headed for the corner. That is a fair ball. Durham is rounding third.
He takes the curveball and drives it to right field for an RBI base hit.
Grissom hits the first pitch, foul. Foul ball. Two away in the top half of the third. Curveball swung on, hit foul. Strike three on the heater. Steve, how important is on-base percentage for a player?
Well, I think it's huge, not only for a player, but also a team. You don't score runs unless you get on base, and guys that get on base tend to score runs, and you have to have people that can get on base in front of your big boppers.
One away.
Good job by the infielder right here. Quick reactions to get to that ball.
That is going to bring up Giles. Giles doubled his last time up. There's ball one. Here's the 1-1 to Giles. Sky to right. Gets out of here in a hurry. Home run.
The first baseman,
Fouled away, well out of play. Fouled it off. Alfonso in foul territory. Steve, what can you tell us about the makeup of a power pitcher?
Well, this guy is a hard-throwing, workhorse-type competitor. He can go out there and give you 8 strong innings every time he takes the ball.
The slider, strike one. Here's the 0-2 to Klesko. He takes for a ball. The pitch.
The batter just froze up on a pretty good slider, and he takes the strikeout.
Eaton set to go here in the top half of the fourth. Inside, 1-0. Missed that one and evens the count. Lifted to right. There to haul it in, Klesko. Next batter will be Alfonso. On the ground to first. Nevin steps on the bag for out number 2. Popped up and bending toward the left field line. Snow is 0 for 1.
J.T. Snow.
There's strike one. Runner on first and 2 away. He gets him to pop that pitch straight up. Eaton going to get it and makes a catch. And so this one is in the books. The Padres win in a blowout. On behalf of Steve Lyons, I'm Thom Brennaman saying so long and thanks for joining us. We'll see you next.